Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about the benefits of having a hobby. As someone who has struggled with mental and physical health most of my life, starting at a young age, one of the main ways I combated those illnesses was with hobbies. I have several friends and family who have used hobbies to combat these illnesses, both mental and physical. So the question is, why don't more people use hobbies as a way to benefit their health? The main answers are feeling as though hobbies are too time consuming, expensive, and hard to commit to. However, it is easier to commit to a hobby than you might think, leading to health benefits you didn't know you needed. Today, I will be covering hobbies with the three main points of unknown health benefits, how hobbies can be anything, and how hobbies don't have to be something that takes up a lot of time in a busy schedule. Starting off our discussion with the benefits of a hobby, considering most don't realize how much a hobby can do. In an article from Healthline.com, according to a 2023 study of 93,263 adults over age 65 from 16 countries, engagement in hobbies led to fewer depressive symptoms, increased levels of self-reported health, contributed to greater happiness, and added to feelings of life satisfaction. Not only that, they also stated if your hobby is a physical one and you engage in it regularly, it'll have all the benefits of any physical activity. These include helping prevent high blood pressure, diabetes, and obesity, improving brain health and function, and enhancing sleep. Those are some pretty substantial benefits when you list them out, so why do we not focus on hobbies more as a society? One of the answers I found to that question is that most people don't know what to consider a hobby, how to find one. A hobby does not have to be expensive or expansive. It can be small and simple. According to extension.usu.edu, a hobby can be any activity done regularly during spare or leisure time for pleasure. Whether you do something creative, athletic, academic, or something more individualized, what really matters is that it is something you find meaningful and enjoyable. While UCLAhealth.org mentions that fishing, gardening, golf, handicrafts, and travel are some of the most beneficial to engage in. Looking at both of those statements, you can more easily decide on something small you can do on a regular basis. Now, this leads us into the biggest barrier I see when discussing hobbies, feeling like there is no time for a hobby. Many people think that a hobby takes up a lot/too much time within the day or week, and that doesn't have to be true. Even dedicating 10 minutes to a hobby a day can improve health. On extensionusu.edu, they give tips for battling time, the one I find most helpful being this statement. There are many times during the day we may find ourselves in autopilot mode. It's easy to lose track of time doing mindless things like checking social media or watching television. Tune into how you're spending downtime, whether it's the morning or evening, and consider how you might use that to indulge in something you enjoy. It's not necessarily about the hobby itself and time doing it, it's about time spent with just yourself. Overall, the reason hobbies are so helpful is because they are adaptive to every individual, improving general health. Hobbies help us with our mind-body connection, benefiting both mental and physical health through time being spent on your own. Having time to yourself in between obligations allows for a less stressful life. Overall, even having something as simple as Sudoku for 10 minutes can benefit your life. Taking time for ourselves is something we can all benefit from regardless of our lifestyle. Thank you for your time, and I hope your health is able to flourish.